Differences between halal and kosher. Have you ever wondered about the differences between halal and kosher? These two dietary laws come from two of the world's major religions, Islam and Judaism. And while they share some similarities, there are also key distinctions that set them apart. Let's break it down. First, let's start with the basics. Halal, which means permissible in Arabic, is guided by Islamic laws found in the Quran and Hadith. Kosher, meaning fit or proper in Hebrew, comes from Jewish dietary laws outlined in the Torah. One of the biggest similarities is the way animals are slaughtered. For both halal and kosher meat, the animal must be healthy and alive before being slaughtered with a single, sharp cut to the throat to minimize suffering. But there are some differences in the rituals. For halal, the butcher must be a Muslim and say Bismillah, followed by invoking Allah's name before the slaughter. In kosher, the slaughterer, known as a shochet, must be an observant Jew trained in kosher laws, but a specific blessing isn't always required at the time of slaughter. Both halal and kosher diets forbid pork and its byproducts, and both ensure that no blood is consumed. But here's a major difference. Alcohol is completely forbidden in halal, while kosher allows alcohol as long as it's certified kosher. And what about seafood? Halal rules allow most seafood. In Quran, Allah says, "Hence all kinds of food from the sea are permissible, whether they are plants or animals, alive or dead." Allah says, interpretation of the meaning, "It is lawful for you to hunt and eat seafood, as a provision for you and for travelers." Al-Ma'idah 5:96. In kosher diets, only fish with fins and scales are allowed, so no shrimp, crab, or lobster. Another big difference is how meat and dairy are handled. In halal diets, they can be eaten together. But in kosher, meat and dairy must be kept completely separate, even with dedicated utensils and cooking spaces. Here's a quick summary. So, while both halal and kosher follow deep ethical and religious guidelines, they reflect the unique traditions of Islam and Judaism. However, Muslims need to be concerned, as in kosher alcohol drink and used in cooking is allowed. Like, share, comment, and subscribe.